these are the current values. We have done a successful reprogramming of the DME and the TCU. This went through now without an error. I have checked and wiggled cables connections on both sides of either the TCU wire or on the plug side on the transmission. We have been measuring both wires running from the transmission plug to the TCU plug for speed sensor 1 and 2, and both have been having the same, meaning a negligible resistance. The pass-through did okay. There was nothing visible that would imply there's anything wrong on the cabling. I have, and that'll be the other video I'll upload, I have one time where speed sensor 1 actually drops to 0 as well. Now these are the values that we're looking at after having everything reassembled in the car, getting the plugs back, having the programming done. This is what it looks like. Now, it's cold, the engine's cold, it's cold outside. The input shaft 2 does not rotate properly, and the question the garage posed, which I think is very right, does anybody have an idea or insight what would, might have to open, but as it does increase with RPMs, let's see, there you go. I've even had cases when it's warmer, when you rev the engine to 2000, it'll exceed 1000 RPM on input shaft 2, so I have that. What could cause that shaft not turning in the speed it's supposed to be? Because I'm really coming to the point that the measurement we are seeing is right, because everything, the sensor is new, we've checked the cable, we've checked the connection, we've checked the TCU. There is, per my best assessment, not really something left that unfortunately would imply an electrical failure or something with a broken cable or anything in that range, and that's where we are. So I think progress on the way to getting really the root cause what it is, yes, but findings not great, because mentally I'm coming to the point where I believe it may be something on the clutch side, and if the clutch is stuck or is non-stuck or it doesn't slide enough. But again, this vehicle's got 83,000 kilometers, which is about 60, maybe 5,000 miles. These PDKs should last, per my understanding and research, like exceeding 200,000 kilometers. So that there would be something wrong on the clutch side, really funny. Nothing's impossible, as we know, but that's where we are. So any insight from anybody is highly appreciated. Gareth's been really helpful, but we checked everything we could. That's what we're at.